How Internet Encryption Works. Vertical line technology. Vertical line. The Guardian. Turn autoplay off. Turn autoplay on. Please activate cookies in order to turn autoplay off. Jump to content S. Jump to comments C. Jump to site navigation 0. Jump to search for. Terms and conditions 8. Edition, UK USO. Your activity. Email subscriptions. Account details. Linked services. Profile mobile. About us. About us. Australia team. Contact us. FAQs. Press office. Jobs. Terms of service. Privacy policy. Advertising guide. Guardian Weekly. Subscribe. How to subscribe. Guardian Weekly. Email services. Ebony. Android. .gsc control CSD width. 25 rem exclamation point important. Padding. 0. Float. Right. Input.gsc search button background color. Number sign PDDDD. Border color. Number sign PDDDD. Input.gsc search button hover background color. Number 999. Border color. Number 999. News. World. Sport. Comment. Culture. Business. Environment. Science. Travel. Technology. Life and style. Data. TV. Video. News. Technology. Data protection. How Internet Encryption Works. You may not realize you use encryption, but you probably do. €8, and if someone breaks it, your details are theirs to own. Share. Tweet this. Email. Charles Arthur, Technology Editor. The Guardian, Friday, September 6, 2013. 05.19 AEST. Jump to comments. Online shopping and banking, Skype video chat and Apple's iMessage all rely on Internet encryption. Photograph, photo visage/Alamy. Don't be fooled by the suggestion that only terrorists, pedophiles and those with something to hide use encryption on the Internet. Anyone who shops online uses it though probably without realizing that that's what the padlock symbol in the address bar of their browser means. When you see that padlock on a shopping site or bank site, or when you use Skype for video chat, or Apple's iMessage, or BlackBerry's messaging and email systems, or a host of others, your communication is encrypted. If someone breaks that encryption, your details such as your credit card, address, and what you're buying are theirs to own. Modern computer-based encryption uses public key encryption, which has been in use since 1973, having been developed, in secret, by GCHQ. It finally admitted its work in 1997. Public key encryption relies on the fact that it is much harder to figure out the factors of a number what numbers were multiplied together to produce it than to multiply them to make the number. Quick, what two numbers do you multiply together to produce 323? Answered at the end. If you choose two large prime numbers, the computer can multiply them together easily, but it can't deconstruct the result with anything like the same ease. The key to public key encryption is thus to generate large numbers using numbers that only you or your computer know. The large number can be published online, and used to encrypt a message using specific and well-tested mathematical formulae. In effect, the large number is a digital padlock which you make available to anyone so they can secure a message. Only you hold the keys to the padlock, so it doesn't matter how many copies are out there. When you link to a shopping site, the creation of the secure link is enabled in the first place by that padlock and key process. But if someone can figure out the factors of the big number, they have in effect cracked your padlock. The difficulty of doing so rises with the size of the number. Brute force decryption attempts to find its factors by slogging through the number range. A key's strength is measured by the number of digital bits it uses, and the encryption method. The old benchmark used to be a 40-bit key encoded with the RC4 algorithm. These days that could be cracked in moments by a standard desktop computer. These days, 256 bits or more, which theoretically should take thousands of years to crack, is common. While the NSA, GCHQ and other intelligence agencies can afford to spend millions on custom-built chips to crack encrypted signals, many hackers have begun to use the power of modern graphics processing units which drive the screen on your computer to crack passwords. The latest software can manage 8 BN guesses per second and crack passwords.